Welcome back everyone to Damage Incorporated. I'm admin 1 of NEFX, and we are trying to
thinks these guys do belong in a game.
trying to get this part to go right this time. So I'm going to try and get this guy from out between the bars and then make sure no one else gets stuck in there like Wagner did last time. That forced me to kind of start from a previous save game again. So see how quickly we can correct this. So go around the corner.
I've got your back. Count on me, Sergeant.
So we need to go back around there. Hit a switch. Come back around and make sure no one gets stuck. I don't know what I'll be able to do to basically make sure no one gets stuck. Maybe there's nothing really different that I can do. It might have just been a weird fluke that Wagner got stuck inside that polygon. It's pretty weird. Right now it's just Aslag that's stuck. That's okay, I can...
Clear out of the way before you're painfully perforated, Marine. And it will hurry up. Wait in the current position. Medea to Argonauts.
Oops.
Medea to Argonauts.
Shit.
Make line of sight. Get out of the way. Make sure they are, and then you'll be done. Medea's line of sight. Get out of the way.
I guess Vidia's got them. I'll help a little bit. Well, Vidia's got hit a little bit. Okay, let's see if I can take care of this now.
Who wants gum?
Okay. So now they're all out.
This is Aslag. We'll seek
Nope.
Aslag here. Yes, sir. Let's
Follow
go
me.
engineer, sir.
Okay, so now we don't have to worry about that shit anymore, I don't think. So none of that's happened.
You're in the line of fire.
Now if that's taken care of, I'm going to go save.
This is Medea. Argonauts, your position is recorded. Lock and load.
Damn it, it's annoying I can't command the civilians to get out of the way. Well, I can always, I guess, like, fire my gun in a different direction.
Hey, soldier. Should took care of that loser. Way to go. Medea here. Your mission is a success. Get your team to the extraction zone so the C9 can pick you up.
Okay. I'm not going to bother with these windows. There's no need to. But we've done what we need to, so... No one's stuck in that polygon. So, Aslag's going to follow me back to where the other guys are at. I'm going to have them all follow me to the extraction zone, and then we can be done with this shit.
I'm with you, Sergeant. Order received.
Oops, wrong direction. I guess I have to go a different way. I'll be hurt if I jump down here. Nope. Okay, good. Just wonder if they'd be able to get to me, right?
Medea to Argonauts. Your coordinates are recorded. Over.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Medea here. The battle's ours, but the war is still to be won. Get your men on the Sea Knight and we can get out of here. Good job getting the civilians out in one piece. I'm impressed with your work, but I don't expect any less. I know I got the right men for the job. Now we've got to finish what we started. The Paladins are severely crippled, but if there's anything the Gulf War taught us, is that power-mad leaders must under no circumstances be allowed to remain in power. Our men were able to discover the location of Grendel's secret, heavily guarded compound. You are to infiltrate, locate her, and then capture her, dead or alive. We have a feeling she won't be coming quietly. Because of the nature of the compound, it's located on the edge of a cliff with little room for a Sea Knight to land. You're gonna have to be dropped into a situation which will probably erupt into a firefight momentarily. So get your M16s locked and loaded. Win one for the Gipper already.
Win one for the Gipper. Oh, Gipper. What, Reagan? Alright, so let's see what we have here. Okay, pretty big landing zone. Imagine we'll be starting off with some serious combat. I wonder if there's a way to capture Mimi Grendel alive. Or if that's just the dressing they use for the mission in the game and you're really just only able to kill her. But if we just end up killing her, that's enough. One less waste around. Okay. Well, this should be fun. Now we'll make lots of pals. Hello. Okay. Alright, well I'm saving here because of this mouse is doing the input lag thing.
Your location is duly recorded. Move it out.
So now that's saved, I'm gonna quit and then reload the game.
I cannot hold my peace, because thou hast heard. O my soul, the sound of the trumpet, the alarm of war.
There we go, that's better. Alright, well, no one got hurt. It's sort of miraculous there. I guess cells haven't followed me again. Oops, no, shit. Pressed the wrong key combo. Okay, we got two in the front entrance. So, we'll have them. See if they can stay in front of me. Hey. Okay, that won't open yet. Maybe there's a switch that'll open it up.
Let's go all the way to the death match.
See if I can throw a grenade in there. No, they've retreated. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm pretty good at getting used to the coordination with the mouse button and the shift button for secondary fire. I haven't really done that before this game. Let's see where I can.
Idiot's the real tough guy. I got a present for you.
We don't want these guys to just stay here for now.
I will hold position in my present location, yes, sir.
There's some way I can. Oh, here's a switch. But that's opening up the door too. No one's in sight yet. Alright.
Idiot, following the siren, command order.
Okay, get some supplies. Hopefully I can get some armor soon. This isn't armor, is it? Oh wait, I did grab armor, okay. Well, since I've done that, I'm gonna save here again.
Copy, Argonauts. Your location is duly recorded. Move it out. When I see scum like these so-called paladins, I want to move to another country. They make me sick.
Get up. Guess I'll keep an eye out on this side. Can't move. What the fuck? I don't remember shots hitting. Okay. Friendly fire is a little annoying, but it wasn't too bad. Alright. See if maybe we can lure it back here. And we come from the other side. Okay. Video got hurt a little bit, but not that much. Okay. What's coming around the corner just yet? Yeah, we pretty much cleared this whole area. So what's this? The hell? Raising a platform, huh? Very slowly too. Looks like there's multiple parts to this platform, so I don't know if some of them raise more. Yeah, this one raises more than the others.
Idiot thinks it's bonus points if you shoot him in the face.
Okay. Huh. Well, I get what the point of that was. I guess it's pretty memorable. Oh. Here they come. Alright, good job. So what's coming from the other side? Get him, idiot. Yeah. Alright. It's fairly easy to lure these guys around. Of course, right now I can't see on the map to know if they're coming or not.
Whoa, this is better than Doom.
Alright, hang on. I have these guys wait back here.
I will hold
need more precision to take these guys out from here. Actually, maybe I'll try grenade. Got plenty of hand grenades. Okay, that doesn't really work. Yeah, it's too inaccurate from this range. Let's try pistols. That's annoying.
Whatever they've got, sir.
How can I not hit them ever? Guess I just have shit aim or something. Okay, that one's dead. Alright, that's kind of annoying.
Moving out, Leathernecks. Have a new point, man. Good to be with you, sir.
Is anyone coming? See one on the map. Right there. Coming down the staircase. Oh no. I'm just on some weird patrol route. Well, take care of him soon enough. I think maybe, I want to go around the corner, actually.
Keep your mind on the scenario at hand. No friendly casualties on this mission, Marines.
Alright, here come a few.
Got another victim to the body. Knock off a confirmed kill from video.
He loves the grenades, alright. I don't know if there's any particular rhyme or reason to when and why they switch weapons. I think it's just kind of arbitrary, so they're not just confined to the rifle. Unless they can pick up ammunition, but I haven't seen an indication they can. Select and infiltrate the core. See, there's I think there's a couple guys up on a ledge.
Nothing to be taken lightly, Marines.
Save here.
Roger. Radio confirms your position. Semper Fi.
I think they're gonna stay up on that ledge. Oh, we got somebody coming down the stairs now. They're alerted. Now they're just kind of standing. Not alerted yet. Weird.
Who wants gum? We'll maintain a safe perimeter.
I'm just gonna try this myself.
Yes, sir.
Getting some shots.
Right away, Green. They'll make more.
Reload this. Okay.
Idiot, backing up the sergeant till the end game. Got it.
Hey, quit the friendly fire, man. Alright. Doing pretty good. Most of them are going already. One down, one more to go. Two more to go. Three. Someone in the core, maybe that's Mimi. Ha, two more down that pool again. Maybe I don't really have to address them. Maybe I do, maybe I have to kill them all. There's one more. 2 more in there. Do we have any way of telling which one is Mimi?
God bless the U.S. Marine Corps. Medea called Carnage. Well, Mimi Grundle is still running around thinking you're not done. Go and get her. Lock and load.
Bounced off. Let's see if I get this way. Huh, you survived that, huh? Tough guy.
This isn't a game, Marines. Let's get the job done in the back as quick as we can.
Come around now. They're not coming out.
Idiot doesn't have a clear shot. Move it.
Gotta be
Idiot's line of sight is blocked.
some better way
Get out of
to,
the way.
you know what? I think they're not going to come out, so I'm going to have these guys stay here.
Ground at current coordinates. Roger that.
Oh,
I'm with you, Sergeant. Order received. Holding ground at current coordinates. Roger that, sir. Keeping the Undertaker in business here, Marines.
alright. I think they're almost all dead. I think because of these close quarters, I just want to take care of this myself. I don't think there's much resistance left. Unless Mimi's in there and she's like a really tough boss. Oh, shit. Didn't expect that. There's the last person in there. Unless Mimi's like locked deep in that stronghold. Let's see, how do I get in here? Is there some switch somewhere? Some button. Is there any remote button I can hit? I like how we've knocked out a lot of the light bulbs.
These white paladins may think they're military, but they're just incompetent.
See if there are like any indents I can notice on the overhead map to indicate like something I need to hit. I don't imagine it'd be under in that liquid. I think this is the best thing for sort of accuracy. Just have to look around. I guess some of this comes in handy, but still doesn't quite indicate how I'm supposed to get in there.
Idiot thinks these guys still belong in a game.
This one, that'll save.
Medea to Argonauts. Your coordinates are recorded. Over.
Can I do like a jump crawl? Oh, I can. Okay. That was the issue. But it didn't take too long to figure that out. Something tells me about the supplies I'm going to encounter Mimi in here. Maybe I'll...
Losers don't qualify as paladins in my definition, no sir.
Can the other guys even get in here? Let's see what happens if I try to get them to follow me.
I'm with you, Sergeant. Order received.
Well, they don't move, so I guess they can't. Unless I like open some switch, open a door with a switch. It looks like we'll probably have to deal with this on my own.
Idiot, following the sergeant as ordered.
Yeah, they'll just stand there. Drop me down to a pit. I'm going to have to deal with Mimi. I believe that's what's happening. I'm going to empty both clips just in case. Sure as hell got plenty of those. Oh. Wait a minute. There's another. Okay.
Hit them fast, hit them hard, and keep on hitting. Simplify, Marines.
Is that her over there? Right here on the map? Not even sure what weapon I should equip right now. I guess I'll use this one for now. Shit. The fuck is that? Some sentry robot? I'm already almost dead. Well, it's dead now. Oh, it's dead. What the fuck was that though that got fired at me? Someone else? Is that a robot? It's coming close. Okay. I think that's Mimi right there.
Where's Maniac when you need him?
Uh-oh.
Idiot here. Your mission is a success. Get your
Okay.
team to the extraction zone so the C9 can pick you up.
Okay, she's dead. Got some supplies down here. Okay. Replenished. Question is, how the fuck did she burn to death from bullets? Must be something to do with whatever armor she was wearing, or something. Whatever protective mechanism she was wearing. It ended up exploding when I burned through it. Okay. Alright. Not like cruise here. That was kind of a cool dramatic moment, being in a situation where I had to face the boss myself. I don't know, maybe there's some way I could have gotten them in there with me, but...
Argonauts, you copy? You need to position all your men at your coordinates before we can proceed any farther.
I'll save after that.
Copy, Argonauts. Your location is duly recorded.
Now let's get out of here.
Here. Good work, boys. There's another one in the bag.
I believe that's
Here to lift you out. Simplify.
the end of the White Paladin chapter, right? Killed their leader. Look at that. Interesting. What's going on here? I guess we're rescuing hostages from some terrorists. We got Minutes Militia.
Guess you could say Mimi went out in a blaze of glory. Good work, Damage Incorporated. I wish I could fill you in more on what Damage Incorporated's prime directive is. But for now, you're gonna have to stick to the mission we've got, because this one can't wait. Both the White Paladins and the group we're about to deal with are getting their illegal weaponry from the same place. There's more to it than that, but that's all you need to know
Okay. This should be pretty interesting. Because on the one hand, he said that I'll want to have someone there guarding him, the bomb specialist. I believe I heard the handle for him was Trick. At least one person guarding Trick, apparently. But that makes you wonder if there will be instances where enemies respawn. And for that matter, I wonder if in this mission or perhaps later on in the game, if there will be issues with, for one thing, squad mates firing on civilians. I don't think that'll generally happen unless one of them goes berserk, like from PTSD or something, because that's the thing that can happen in this game. Squad mate, if they're damaged enough, they'll basically go berserk, kind of like how normal alien classes do in Marathon and such. And so they'll basically shoot on anyone, including you, other squad mates, civilians, etc., because they're just not in the right mind. I think that's the idea of the game, one of the ideas. And for another thing, I wonder if there'll be problems going on later in the game where some civilians and some of the enemies are made to look very similar, so you have to really pause and discriminate for a moment before you open fire. There's some games like that. Alright, so Operation Revenue Raid. I mean, hell, even just in Marathon, the simulacrums looking like ordinary Bob. Sometimes you have to use a snap judgment to decide whether or not they're friend or foe. Okay. $75 membership, huh? Known armament: M9 Beretta semi-automatic pistols, M16 assault rifles, fully automatic with M203 grenade launchers. Okay, so they're more equipped like the way we are by default. So we won't have as much of the distance advantage with them as we had with the white paladins, who were really into shotguns. Also wonder if I'll keep encountering shotguns and shotgun ammo later on in the game, or if I'm supposed to basically make what I've accumulated so far for the shotguns last through the whole game, because I have got over 150 shotgun shell clips or whatever. Okay. But yeah, it's more of the white supremacist organizations we're dealing with. So this one seems to be more specifically anti-Semitic, but yeah, definitely heavily based on real life stuff. I know I mentioned these guys have definitely read the Turner Diaries. And for that matter, there's I don't know how long it's been around, but there's been the whole Northwest Territorial Imperative, which is basically along those lines, but a particular group that wants to glom off the Northwest in the U.S., including where I am at, Portland, Oregon, for some white ethno-state shit. Okay. Yeah, it looks like just a recapitulation of what the audio briefing told me. Source of weapons unknown at this point. I wonder if that'll be a thing later in the game where we'll find out who gave them the weapons and go after them. I like that face of the terrorist there. Rolls up a door. Releasing of supposed UN troops amassed under Detroit, Minneapolis, Phoenix, and New Orleans. Note, such troops did not exist. Wouldn't be surprised if they're lying there, but interesting, it makes it seem like, UN is in the United Nations. DI team will be landed on IRS roof via C-Night helicopter. But I think at the very least, initially, we'll want to keep Trick, the bomb specialist, kind of holding position back in already conquered areas. But we'll see. We'll see if this game throws a total curveball at us where they basically have enemies respawn or, have reinforcements show up. Okay. Alright, landing zone, yeah. So it's, as the chapter screen revealed, we'll be landing on a roof and then going down under. So sweep and clear roof area and floor below of any armed militiamen. It'll be treated as extremely dangerous. Okay. Maintain safety of fitting a hazardous devices specialist to trip. Okay. gather a team at the freight elevator in the northwest corner of the building. Before descending to a lower level building. Okay, so we're going to be going deeper underground. Well, not underground per se, but deeper down the building. Okay. And on completion, listen to Colonel Gray on the comm helmet for further instructions. Okay, here's Trip. Okay, so here's our first briefing on the pistol, interestingly enough. Okay, so it's a memo from Fitica Armament Corporal Tommy Thrill Kill Araya. Tommy Araya, is that like reference to Slayer? We're not going to be up in your armament any this time, I'm afraid. You'll have to make do with the M161As and the M9s, plus anything you pick up along the way. Okay, so yeah, we're starting a new mission, and therefore our inventory has basically been wiped and getting brought back to a start, but a lower start. You seem to get a kick out of those MP5Ns and the Savages on the last mission, huh? I'll see what I can get for you and your men next time around. They tell me these Minute Militia boys are going to be armed with just what you've got. M9s and M16s. They may even have M203s, we're not sure. I'll tell you what you must already know. It's a lot easier to hold off an Aryan supremacist with a shotgun than a redneck with an M16 and an M203. Okay, yeah, that's what I reckon. Makes sense. We're getting further into the game. There's going to be more challenges. We'll want to, I think, still be able to have advantage of distance, because I think these enemies might still need to get a bit closer before they fire their weapons, but that might also be true of the squad mates. So I might have to consider different tactics and techniques to ensure that they're killed and my squad mates, as well as myself, are relatively safe. Because I think we'll still have to kind of hold back. Maybe it'll be more like, since I won't discriminate distance-wise, I'll try and keep us as distant as possible, which, keep in mind, will probably be more difficult in this, I imagine, more cramped building, as opposed to dealing with these big outdoor compounds that we were exploring. But I may have to do some of the heavy lifting shooting-wise at first until the enemies get close enough that my squad mates will decide to open fire. Maybe my squad mates are different, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Oh, and hey, did you get a look at those cannons at the end of the last mission? Sure, I'm glad I didn't have to face down one of those outside my own private bunker. They seem to be of a design we haven't seen before, though some of the shrapnel we recovered seems to indicate that they're called pod guns, whatever that means. Yeah, basically turrets. They're unmanned, as you can tell, and we're afraid you may run into them in later missions as well. They're firing something somewhat less powerful than when Abrams hurls, but still nothing you want to get in the way of. But you already figured that out, I hope. Yeah, I kind of barely survived there. Okay. Okay, so select different people now. Interesting. Well, before, I'm actually gonna select different people now. I'm gonna try and go through all the squad mates in this game. So, at least we'll start with Bonsai. Let's go down the line. Carnage.
Carnage reporting.
Duke. Actually, hang on a second.
Duke, Sarge. Carnage reporting.
Carnage. Sounds a bit like Douche Tower, the way he pronounces the word carnage. Total carnage. Alright.
Duke, Sarge.
There's the John Wayne wannabe. Let's see what Tripp's dossier is. Ishmael Bliss, Corporal, 27, Detroit, Michigan. He's in Operation Desert Storm in the U.S. Marine Corps for 7 years. It says, a quiet man, Tripp is the team's explosive devices specialist, who you will be bringing along on the Minute Militia mission in order to disarm whatever public threat, be it explosive, biological, chemical, or heaven forbid nuclear, the militia may have set up. You won't be able to rely on him for much support in a combat situation, and someone should see to his safety at all times. It says, Tripp's fear of being killed in combat is actually quite healthy. Yeah, imagine relative to some of the other people on the team. Comments say, well, he got the work done all right, and he never really feared the bomb going off or anything. The rest of us were all scared to death, mind you. But once the bomb was dead and the bullets started flying, he was scared like you wouldn't believe. But really, no complaints. Alright, yeah. I'll Try and see to it that he's constantly in a newly conquered safe zone. We'll see how well he can pull that off. I can't wait to hear this freak call me Pilgrim 5 times a mission. Alright, here we go.
Medea to Argonauts. It shouldn't be too challenging. We've got to clear out the roof and the floor below before proceeding to the lower levels. Semper Fi.
Okay, like I say right here, it looks like I do still have
Medea here. I have your position. Proceed at will.
my supplies, so that makes it easier. I thought I was going to basically get my supplies by the way the mission briefing told me. I thought I'd just be starting with a pistol or something, but I got everything. I don't think that's a glitch. Anyway, I'm getting the mouse input delay thing again, so I'm going to quit, restart. But I think that's a good point to break the video up at. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Damage Incorporated with this new mission. Bye.